Welcome to the close and an interesting market today. I think the one standout is the fact that the S&P 500 hit all-time highs today. Let's pay homage to it. The problem is it's not holding it. It's rolling over. Mm. I feel like shorting it, but I'm not going to do it on a whim. Taking a look at the NASDAQ 100, that's really coming off now. This was up over 1.25% at its height. Now we're up 0.6%. So some clear and defined selling moving in here. I did not add to shorts of the NASDAQ today. I mentioned I might do that. We're really selling off here. I mentioned I might do that last night. I wanted to see higher highs, but this sell-off here is looking appetizing to the short side. Now, we did short this morning the Russell 2000. Two tranches. We went deep out of the money, 10 delta, 0 DTE options, of course, expiring today. Then, as it proceeded up higher, I sold another tranche of about 25 contracts of the Russell 2000, 10 delta call options, call spread, I should say, expiring on Monday. Because I think that let's talk about the why behind it. When you take a look at a daily chart of the Russell 2000, it's hard to, let me clear all this off here. Okay, better. You can see that this Bollinger Band here is your 3 standard deviation Bollinger Band. This will be our second consecutive day closing above that mark. It's not going to stay here. It's just not going to do it. It's going to have a reversion to the mean. So right now we're short. If they spike it up again higher on Monday, we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to short more, probably going out to Wednesday. On Wednesday, option expiration day, using the futures. So a good day. I mean, a really, really good day, really good week for us. Let's go to some comments. Franklin, welcome. Happy Friday, brother. LAB seems to have given up a lot of its gains today. Yeah, and I think that's reflected in the rut. Still a respectable day. You know, when you get these spikes up higher, we want to put them into context. You know, just like we saw with the Russell 2000 on a daily time frame, we're trading up and into the third standard deviation Bollinger Band on LABU. We're not supposed to be here. All right, so it's logical that we're going to get some selling into this strength. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think that we need, again, as I mentioned earlier, a reversion to the mean down to whatever moving average excites you, a support level, VWAP. In this case here on LABU, for example, I'd be taking a look at either the rising 8-period moving average, which by Monday is probably going to be up and around where I have this support level here. And we'll see whether or not that holds. If it doesn't, we'll look for another support level. But I think that we're probably going to hold. The only caveat here is that we're going to close out this week with a very, very strong, let me bring it up here, yield curve. So here's your 2-year. That's down spot 0.54% on the yield. The problem is that the 10-year is down spot 0.14, measurably less than the 2-year. So what does that mean for the yield curve? It's going up. It's steepening. So if there's one thing that has me worried about this market, it's that. So we're going to close out this week with a very strong steepening yield curve. Now, maybe it won't last. Maybe it pulls back again. What do I know? All I know is that the steepening is a problem for equities, and you could see that they're struggling now. Let's check in with gold. Gold has been down all day, but I think this is a retest of the breakout point on gold. Thinking about selling some puts. Oh, I need the micros. Micros. I'm not one of these big plungers. Micros. There we go. Much better. It's not letting me sell them. All right. All right. Okay. We'll play with that later on. All right. What else do we have? Qs. Yeah. Let's take a look at those. You still have some respectable selling, even though this volume bar is up, now down. Some pretty respectable selling. Let's check in with the KRE. These are the regional banks. They're up about a half percentage point. XLF, shockingly up. Citigroup down. They reported this morning. So did JP Morgan. That's down nearly 1.25%. WFC down 6%. I'm shocked that the XLF is up. Goldman is up. Our Morgan Stanley's down too. Microsoft down nearly 1/3%. Apple, that's up 1 1/3. The Google, that's down over 1/4%. That's trending down now. Nvidia, still up on the day, 1.5%, but fading clearly. Nugget, this is our senior miner play, but a leveraged product. That's up 0.4%. Very steady day. GDXJ, that's down today. Junior miners down, senior miners up. Let's check in with silver. Silver down. Wow, silver. This is the second big down day for silver. What's going on here? What the heck is going on here? What else do we have? Franklin, you are most welcome. Let's check in with energy. Energy up, transports, CNX. I've been eyeballing. Bet you. Oh, that's down now. That was up earlier. That's a Bollinger Band play. Oh no, this is the wrong one. That's CNX. Difference. CVX. No, that's Chevron. I got to bring it up. Starting to lose my mind. CSX. Yeah, here you go. CSX. So I see what's going to happen here. So on CXS, we like this is a transport play. Transports had a good week. We broke out yesterday. You have your Bollinger Bands, which are widening out now. I think we need to do a retest. Ideally down to $33 a share. That may not happen. Maybe the 21 period EMA. We're in the ballpark on CSX. If you take a look at the weekly chart, beautiful breakout on the week. So this is a stock on our watch list moving forward. Since we're on the weekly charts, let's take a look at how the weekly charts are closing out with 41 seconds to go in the trading day. Let's go with NQ. This is the NASDAQ 100. Sorry about all this spaghetti on top. You know, not a horrible week. I got to say that. Let's clear all this off. Not horrible. We're holding trend. We have not broken. Clearly, many more sellers than buyers. ES, this is the S&P 500. Markets are now ding, 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 closed. How do we close out on the week? Pretty good week, all-time highs. And of course, our beloved small caps. Major breakout here. Major breakout. Pimp Mac Daddy breakout. All right, folks. Members, I will talk to you on the week ahead commentary. I'll begin work on that now. I should have that out to you tomorrow. And that's it. Everybody have an awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And if you're not currently a member, like, subscribe, you know the deal. We're going live on Sunday Night Future.